Hi there, Ian Hunter here, leatheronhand.com. I'd like to talk to you today about the Knox Handroid glove. These are high-end motorcycle racing gloves. There are two very unique features about these gloves: the exoskeleton spines and the boa lacing system. Come and have a look. These gloves are different. The exoskeleton spines, along there, are skeletal, flexible spines that cover the knuckles, fingers and thumb, running down the finger and thumb, as you can see here, with hard slider protection. The concept is a new approach. I'll tell you why. When you close your fist around the handlebar, the muscles in your hand exert a force that closes your hand. Now, when it comes to opening up the hand, as your fingers extend to squeeze the clutch or brake lever, as you see here, the hand is weaker as it opens. The exoskeleton sliders that are attached at the main knuckles have springs that pull back on the fingers ever so slightly. As a result, your hands feel less tired when you're riding around the track all day on your club day for a couple of hours. Now, just down here, we'll look at the boa lacing system. This is a closing system of steel lace, nylon guides and a mechanical reel that gives a perfect fit at the twist of a knob. The steel lace is incredibly strong. As they pass through the guides, they provide a complete tightening of the gauntlet by way of a ratchet dial here. Turn the dial, the cable tightens. Pull up the dial, the cable loosens. These are two outstanding features that set the Knox Handroid gloves apart from the rest. Now, here's another feature. Knox have developed the scaphoid protection system. These are nylon sliders which, in the event of you coming off your bike, your natural instinct is to put your hand out to break the fall. These palm sliders, here and here, slide along the road, protecting your scaphoid bone, which is in here. It joins the thumb to the wrist. It's a tiny little bone there, which is a very common injury for motorcyclists. You slide along the road, so instead of grabbing like leather does on the road and you're doing more injury to yourself, it protects that bone there. Turn the glove over and we have kangaroo leather on the palm and in between the fingers here. Kangaroo leather breathes better, is soft and comfortable. These gloves are the most protective glove on the market and the most comfortable. Now, just before I go, I'd like to give you a few tips on how to measure your hand. Just a minute. You take a tape measure, you go up 2 centimetres from your joint and your hand there, wrap it around your hand, and there you go. Here's your rough measurement. 25 centimetres or 250 millimetres or 10 inches. That's the size of your hand. 10 inches is about a large size. Now, these gloves have to fit comfortably, because not only comfort, it's safety as well when you get a glove that fits properly. Also, you can measure the length of the wrist to the top of your finger there too. Mine is about 190 millimetres. which is average, but for some longer fingers, it's quite common. On my left hand, it's actually 200. So on one hand, your fingers are longer than on the other hand. Depends if you're left or right-handed or whatever. As I said, these are the most comfortable gloves and the protective gloves on the market today. Thanks very much. We'll talk to you again soon.